Hello, Jimmy here, Willies. I have here something we can have a look at today from CARabc. So this is an Android Auto unit or Apple CarPlay. It is basically a smart screen that you can mount in your dashboard of any vehicle. Okay, so we're just removing some of the package in here. So it has this protective layer over the top. We're going to peel that off. And we're just going to see what else is inside the package. So we've got a power supply here and a mount right here. Okay, so if we look at the mount, it's a sort of standard plastic mount. We can extend it, and we can see here on the back it's got a particular way that it will slide in to connect to the unit. Just push it in and it'll click into place. So we're just having a look through the booklet here. We can see over here it says Type C is used for software updates, AV input, microphone input, AUX input, and your power cord. Uses a wide angle FHD TFT screen. A list of the components that are included here. And again we've got the wiring diagram over here. Okay, so we're testing it out on a Ford Transit here. Of course we've got the USB connected. Now I can see the unit is powered up. Okay, now we're connecting our phone. Okay, so what you can do is you can set your FM radio to whatever the station is, and then you match the FM transmitter on here. Now of course it's got the Google Maps built onto it here. It's got your YouTube music app, and then of course you can split the screen and have both your music and your maps on at the same time. And of course once your music is playing, you can connect it to your radio here, which you can control the volume from your standard FM radio. Now of course you also have your phone connected to it, so you can dial, you can answer your phone calls from it. And if we click here, these are the other apps that we've got. So anything, you've got your Google Calendar on there, your maps, your messages, Messenger. You can read all of these and control them in the vehicle. So this is the settings button. We can go through what we can control here. So you can change as well the driver's seat location. I think that what that would do is switch everything to the other side. So you can exit the Android Auto, which will bring you back to this screen. This is your, if you're connecting to an iPhone or your Android Auto, or you're using Wi-Fi, you got your Bluetooth settings here and your other settings over here. So I can see on here it says you can use a dual Bluetooth connection, and the option is here for your volume controls for your different apps. Dual Bluetooth connection, some of the description here. So with the press of a button on the back there, which is that button there, you can release it from the holder, so you can disconnect it from the dash mount. So with this van in particular, it's a Mark 8 Transit, so what you can do, I know the Peugeot Boxer vans have got these as well, so motorhome users, you can obviously get some sticky pads like I've done there, and you can attach it on there, just like so, so it looks a bit sleeker. It sits just above your radio, and you don't have to have a windscreen dash mount up there. It's a little bit more easy to reach as well while you're driving from here, if you want to control it. So it's pretty much basically everything I've showed you. That's about, it's nice and slim. It looks nice quality build on it. It doesn't seem to have its own inbuilt speaker. Like I've seen some units do have a speaker inbuilt. Whether or not you'd want the speaker inbuilt, I'm not sure. It can, I've used some other brands and you have to turn the volume down on the radio, then you also have to turn the volume down on the unit, but this one can only be controlled by your radio volume. So once you connect the FM transmitter, it would be connected via that. So I'm just trying to go through the menu to see if I can find any more information regarding the specs of the actual unit here. On here we can see it's a 10.3 inch touchscreen. So here is the actual website that I'm looking at the moment. We're going to see if we can see some of the actual specs on here. I don't want to give you off my head stuff that I'm going to get incorrect. So here we can see the resolution of the screen, 1920 720, wireless CarPlay. So on the website there isn't much more information. I thought it might give me sort of, you know, the memory, if it's got a 32 gig memory, 64 or 128 or whatever like that, but I don't suppose it really matters because it's all sort of built in. I don't think you can add anything else to it. So I think that's about it. It's your general add-on. It's a universal CarPlay that you can sort of plug into any car, mounted on your dash of any vehicle, connected to your FM transmitter and your Bluetooth to your phone, and away you go. So for now, I'll see you on the next video.